IQD to VND, breaking news on Iraqi Dinar and Vietnamese Dong. Hey everyone, welcome back to IQD to VND. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 300 subscribers in just 19 days, and your support makes all the difference. Today, we have major updates about the Iraqi Dinar, IQD, and the Vietnamese Dong, VND, that could shake up the financial world. So, grab a seat, relax, and let's dive into the latest developments. Kurdistan oil exports set to resume. A game changer for Iraq's economy. Let's start with some big breaking news from Guru Samson. There's been a significant shift in Iraq's oil sector. Reports indicate that Washington and Baghdad have reached an agreement to resume oil exports from Kurdistan as soon as possible. If you've been following Iraq's economic progress, you know that oil is the backbone of the country's financial system. This new deal is a huge step forward, signaling a potential boost in Iraq's economic stability and growth. What does this mean for Iraq? Revenue. Iraq heavily relies on oil exports to sustain its economy. Stronger financial footing. More exports mean stronger currency stability and economic growth. Global market impact. This move could enhance Iraq's global trading position and influence in oil markets. This is just one of the many crucial steps Iraq is taking toward long-term economic transformation. Trump's bold move, pushing Iraq to repay its debts. According to Guru Walking Stick, former U.S. President Donald Trump is making serious efforts to pressure Iraq to repay its debts to the United States. But it's not just Iraq. Trump is reportedly pushing multiple nations that have benefited from U.S. financial support to settle their dues. This is part of a bigger strategy to create a more balanced and fair economic relationship between the U.S. and other countries. Trump's America First approach has always focused on securing what the U.S. is owed, whether in trade agreements or international financial policies. How does this affect Iraq? 1. Increased financial accountability. Iraq might face pressure to restructure its financial policies. 2. Potential economic reforms. If Iraq complies, it could lead to a more transparent financial system. 3. Impact on the dinar's value. These repayments could influence Iraq's monetary reform and the future of the IQD. This leads us to another major development, Iraq's ongoing monetary reform and its global financial impact. Iraq's monetary reform, a major shift in global finance. Iraq's monetary policies are undergoing a huge transformation. This isn't just about adjusting exchange rates. It's about completely restructuring the financial system. A key focus is on how Iraq plans to integrate its economy into global markets. These reforms could have major ripple effects on how currencies are valued, traded, and exchanged worldwide. Now, let's talk about something even bigger. Iraq's digital transformation. Iraq's push for digital currency. A financial revolution. According to Guru Sandy Ingram, Iraq's Trade Bank of Iraq, TBI, Governor Alak has made a bold announcement. Paper money is on its way out, and digital transactions will take over. What's happening? Iraq is actively working on launching its own digital currency. This aligns with a global trend. Central banks worldwide are shifting towards digital payments. Iraq's new digital financial system aims to be faster, safer, and more efficient than traditional banking. Why is this important? 1. Reduces reliance on physical cash. Everything will move to secure digital transactions. 2. Enhances financial security. Digital systems minimize corruption and fraud. 3. Global economic positioning. Iraq is aiming to be a leader in digital finance. The most intriguing part? Reports suggest Iraq is considering completely abandoning the US dollar in favor of a national digital currency. If Iraq follows through with this plan, it could reshape global financial markets and reduce the US dollar's dominance in the region. Could Iraq's digital currency challenge the USD? Iraq's digital currency would be pegged to traditional assets, but traded electronically. Transactions would happen via digital wallets and approved financial platforms. This could shift the balance of power in global currency trade. This move aligns with global trends as more countries explore central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. Iraq's banking sector. Major reforms underway. Iraq's Prime Minister, Mohammed Shia al-Sudani, is spearheading massive reforms in the banking sector. He recently chaired a high-level meeting to restructure two of Iraq's largest banks, Rafidain Bank and Rashid Bank. Key changes coming to Iraqi banks. 1. Global consulting giant Ernst & Young is leading the reforms. 2. Focus on improving regulations and customer services. 3rd, training financial staff to compete with international banking standards. The launch of Rafi First Bank, a game changer. A brand new state-of-the-art bank called Rafi First Bank is set to be established. Its goal? Implement the latest banking technologies, meet international financial standards, strengthen Iraq's economic infrastructure. This bank could be the key to modernizing Iraq's entire financial system and integrating it into the global economy. The road ahead. Iraq's economic future. From resuming Kurdistan's oil exports to launching a national digital currency and reforming its banking sector, Iraq is making bold financial moves that will shape its future for years to come. The world is watching as Iraq takes major steps toward financial independence and digital transformation. The Iraqi Dinar, IQD, and the country's economic policies are evolving faster than ever. So, what's next? Stay tuned for more updates. If you haven't already, subscribe to IQD to VND and stay informed about the latest breaking news and financial insights. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Iraq's digital transformation will boost the IQD's value? Let's discuss. Thanks for watching. Stay positive, and I'll see you in the next update.